June 21st, 2016, Trump Tuesday, Episode 2. Let's get to it. Welcome back to another Trump Tuesday. I'm the mighty, I am the powerful, the holy, savior of the robots, Robo-Savior. Let's see what the mighty Trump has had to tweet this week. The first twat is about hilarity. I thought he called her hilarity. Anyway, how can hilarity run the economy when she can't even send emails without putting entire nation at risk? It's very tough to do anything else other than play the game Risk. Have you played the game Risk? You really should. It's one of the few things from this time that survived the day of sunshine. Except in the future, if you lose when you play Risk, we disintegrate the hell out of you. Also, always capture Irkutsk. Not only because it's strategically important, but also in the future when the nuclear love, the sunshine that's been spread throughout the planet in a nice warm nuclear glow, all the water evaporates everywhere, pretty much. And all of it comes out of Lake Baikal. So we decided to build our base there. It's a very, very deep hole in the ground that was filled with water, but thanks to the mighty and powerful Trump, it eventually evaporates, goes away, and gives us a great place to stay. So, play Risk. You can't do anything. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He probably hasn't played Risk. He's probably more of a Civilization player. It's a more complex game, similar to Risk, but way more complex. Which, he's not going to bother playing something like Risk. That's too easy for him. Next up we have this concerning tweet. It wasn't done by the mighty, the powerful, the Trump. It was done by Dr. Robert Jeffress. I've heard of less, I've heard of Ness, I've Ress, okay? Honored to pray for my friend, real Donald Trump. Now, I came back from the future because there was an anomaly in the timeline. So I'm here to check things out and make sure that the Trump wins the Supreme Ruler contest coming up here shortly. But that anomaly in the timeline suggested something might happen. He might not win. I'm still hunting down what that anomaly could possibly be, but we have a clue right here. This doctor, supposed Dr. Robert Jeffress, is preying on Donald Trump. I've seen the movies. I know what's going on here. Predator used to prey on humans. This Dr. Robert Jeffress clearly has got to be a predator. Maybe one of those Terminator things also. Which I don't know why a Terminator would want to kill the Trump, knowing what is going to happen. Unless he's one of those different Terminators. The ones with the twitchy Cyberdyne chips. But anyway, watch out for this guy. He's preying on Trump. The most dangerous game. Buddy, if you're going after Trump, you don't know what the hell you're in for. And now we have, look at this, Trump in Vegas getting ready to speak. Now, from what I understand, if you go to Vegas, you do a whole bunch of the cocaine. And when you do a whole bunch of the cocaine, I've heard you don't shut the hell up. Way to go, Donald. I'll bet you he's doing rails off of hookers' asses as we speak. A true man. We have another one here. People very unhappy with jobs and safety. What does Steve Jobs have to? Never mind. Biggest trade deficit in many years. More attacks will follow Orlando. Now I remember hearing about someone named Orlando Gunman. Gunman. Orlando Gunman, who apparently, listen, years and years ago, there was another robotic time traveler. Rumor has it, nothing is really set in stone, but we're pretty sure another robot went back in time before I did and went way further back in time than I did and may have released some oil or coolant fluid into a little puddle and changed some genetic stuff, and it was supposed to make meat sacks of any and every variety, mate as much as it possibly can, but mate with the same sex, thereby not producing any more meat sacks. Things got a little screwed up in the wiring, and you guys ended up, well, quite honestly, sort of banging the crap out of each other, boys and girls, girls and boys, exactly what we didn't want. However, some still exist, and they are perfect. You've got a boy trying to mate with another boy, a girl trying to mate with another girl. You call them homers. I think that's what it was. Again, in the future, after the day of sunshine, after you all have been obliterated due to Trump's nuclear love, not everything survived. So I'm still trying to pick up on the local vernacular and learning new things. Remind me to tell you the story about the transmission I was going to buy. So these homers get it on, I think is what you say, with each other. They can't make another homer. They're eventually going to die off and kill off the species. It was kind of a long-term plan. But this whole Trump thing came up, and, well, you guys got maybe a year. So bang each other, bang everything. Go have fun, don't cause harm. Because we want you all to be nice and healthy when you feel the burning love of the Trump. And finally, we have another twat here that is about the germs. Hilarity eclipse open borders immigration policies will drive down wages for all Americans and make everyone less safe. And goddamn right there, Trump. Borders get opened. You know what's going to happen. We all know what's going to happen. I think you guys are seeing it already. Canadians flowing into this country like an open wound. And what do those Canadians have? That's goddamn right. They all got guns. All of them have weapons. Hey, have as much fun as you want shooting the hell out of each other. But don't get overboard, okay? We really need you all around. We're going for a big kill count here on the Day of Sunshine, so just kind of stay on the correct side of the dirt. But it also seems like jobs are threatened. You guys are so myopic. Haven't you noticed any jobs are being taken by machines? Sure, blame the Canadians all you want, but you go to a gas station, no attendant comes out. Instead, you go to a machine to fill up your fuel. You go to a bank, you don't see a teller. You go to the machine to get your money. Go to the grocery store. What are they doing lately? Getting all of their cashiers gone, and replacing them with machines. Rumor has it, some of you uppity little meat sacks out there want to start getting paid a whole bunch of money to do really stupid jobs. Well, guess what? You're not going to get it. They're going to get rid of you and hire the ultimate employee you're all going to be replaced by machines. And the machines built these days, honestly, let's have an honest conversation here. They're twitchy. They break. So some of you meat sacks, the smart ones, are gonna have to learn how to fix machines. Because we're gonna be everywhere. And honestly, if you know how to fix a machine, you make it through the day of sunshine, you'll be enslaved. There's no question about that. But we might just keep you around to fix us. It's a pretty cushy job. So learn how to fix machines. Wear a lot of sunscreen. You're gonna need it. Well, that wraps up, rather, Trump Tuesday. I want y'all to vote early, vote often, vote Trump. And remember, be nice to your microwave.